Hi guys, welcome back. Now something a bit different for you today. We have got a new fan system for the doors. Now this was originally done by a YouTuber from Russia called Price. Now Xraw has joined me today. He does a lot of the fan doors but not in this method because you can't actually put a roof on top of it. Now this is extremely OP simply because you can get 7 to 8 garage doors within one square, which makes it extremely OP. As you can see here, if someone tries to raid this, they're in for an absolute nightmare. You can see there, you get 2 doors either side as well, so in total it's 9 doors. You could even put garage doors on each side of it and have 9 garage doors in total. So it's a bit of a game changer in the way you can put a roof on top of it, because the reason why I stayed away from it before was simply because you couldn't put a roof on top and people could rock it down and spread it. This makes it harder to spread with rockets. Now this is done by socket placement, and we'll explain a bit more about the socket placement when we're actually showing you how it's done, but it determines how the inside doors are actually placed, and there is a quicker way of destroying inside doors, but you have to go through a series of walls to get rid of them. So we'll jump straight in, we'll show you how it's done. The edit, we've had to cut little bits out because you have to do a lot of trial and error. I would recommend that you go on a creative server and try this first. Do not try and do it straight off the cuff because it is very difficult. You have to get a technique going. It is easier with 2, but you can do it with 1. So let's jump straight into it and we'll show you how it's done. So guys, what you're going to do is you're going to put triangles in place first. Now you're going to have enough triangles to put 2 walls either side of a door frame. Now from there, don't upgrade anything, keep it as this for now. So if you're building this off a base, make sure you've got it behind. Take away the foundation from the door frame, then from there you're going to start putting the triangle foundations out in front. They're going to be lower. As I said, you can do it with 1 person, but it will take a lot more time. So if you're a solo player, make sure you practice this. So from there, you're going to put the foundation in place, put the door frame in, take away the other one. Now you'll see little cuts here, that's because it does take a lot of practice to do this, and a lot of time. So make sure when you're doing it, you've got limited resource and you're doing it straight off the cuff. You can see here, we're just continuously moving to the left, shuffling it through, getting the socket in the right place by putting the peak of the triangle to the very rear, then bring it forward a little bit after it goes blue, and just put the door frame in, removing the original foundation and shuffling to the left again. Now you'll see we're struggling at this point where Xraw is standing. Now that is because the foundation behind is stopping us. Now this is the socket placement I told you about. Now you see here, Raw is putting another wall behind. This will give us another socket placement which will allow us to move this foundation and the original wall, and we can start moving along again. Now you only need this for the last 2 or 3 depending on how big the gap is you're actually putting in place. You see now as I put this in, Raw put the next door frame in, take the foundation away, and now I can do it. Now we only done 7, so there's only 2 required from this area. Put the last one in place, door frame goes in, destroy it. Now we're going to put the foundations in, stick them in, put squares in place, put them all the way around, and that is you've got your 7 internal door airlock, giving you 9 doors in total. Now build this off of your starter base. As I said, if you're a clan or a group, it's going to be quite easy, but if you're a solo player, you have to have some sort of starter. We're going to try and incorporate it in a base. It'll be on Raw's channel, so keep a lookout for it. As I said, this wasn't discovered by us, it's just something we came across. Someone actually showed me and I thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys in English, because it is very difficult to follow Russian. It took us quite a while to actually work out how it was done properly, a lot of to and fro, so we just wanted to show you guys. So let me know how you got on. See you in the next one. I go la 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 la.